with another one of Tony's tips. What I wanted to talk about today was just a really simple version of setting up a supplier, which looks after like reverse billing or RCTI. A lot of the times when people think about setting up a supplier is they get a bit overwhelmed because you've got to build complete rate cards with income and expense and all of these sorts of things, and it can be a little bit daunting when you've already had all of your income rates all set up. But here's a really simple way of doing it, which a lot of transport companies will do something along the lines of, yes, we will give the driver 65% or our subcontractor 65% of whatever our income is. So the way we can do that is if I was to go over to the More button and I was to go to customer charges, if I was to add a new customer charge, and I could say that this one was, say, 55% of income. And if we scroll on down here, what we've got here is we've got consignment charge schemes. So at the moment it's set for use rates, which is the default, but I can also change it to percentage of income. So I can click on that percentage of income, and down here where it says consignment charge percentage, I can put that in at 55. And I can scroll on down the bottom and hit save. And any supplier which I now have, which is pointing towards this percentage of income rate card, will now actually will calculate virtually exactly that from the percentage of the income. So if I go over here into a supplier, so this is a supplier I've set up called Harold High Pants, and Harold is a driver for me. And so what we do is we link Harold in as a driver, and we've got Harold linked down here. You can see that Harold's a driver. We go back to the basics, and what I've got is any consignment which I have going to the majority of all my customers, it will say point it towards the driver rates based on 60% is this one. Then I have an exception where I've got Byron's Burgers, and it might be because I've given Byron's Burgers a cheaper deal. So, you know, I can't afford to give Harold 60%, so I'll give him a deal. So I've set that one up as a difference. So I can actually point different customers towards different rate cards for the suppliers. You know, and we can go in there. So then whenever we're actually, we create a consignment, we put Harold High Pants on as the driver, it will automatically point to the expense rate of 60% and calculate a bill. And it's very simple. It can be a little bit daunting at the beginning, but if you guys need any help, please reach out to us here at Cart and Cloud and we can lead you in the right direction.